Hello, Taurus. Welcome to January. Well, it's not quite January yet, but we're going to do your January 2023 reading. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. We're going to play a little game in the comment section. Find your birthday twin. I do read my comments, so you guys make sure that you're commenting and find out who your birthday twin is this time around. All right, this is going to be just a general reading. We're going to take a look at the energy coming into the reading, the influence to that energy, what's on your mind, your recent past, what's the main message? So what's in the foundation for January? What will you experience coming into the near future? How do you see yourself right now? Outside influences coming in that you don't see yet. So what's in your environment, your emotions, and your outcome for January. We're going to also clarify. So it'll just all read beautifully like a story. Sometimes, if you're new here, sometimes I say a bad word. It just happens. And if it's offensive, just hard left, off the channel, but don't. I want you to stay, get your message, but I like to make that kind of abundantly clear in the very beginning. And if you're returning, thank you for all of your support. I love you all so much. And I am just glad to be here. All right, let's see what January looks like, Taurus. All right, coming into the reading, what do we got? We got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What's the influence to that Eight of Pentacles in reverse? You've got the Strength card. So we've got major arcana for Leo, little Leo energy there. What's on your mind, Taurus? Six of Wands, more Leo. So if you are new here, the way I like to do my readings, I like to lay out all the cards, kind of get a feel. Tarot has so many different meanings. If we jump the gun and start reading energy, it may not make sense, right? So let's get the spread laid out. We'll clarify it and put it all together. What happened in your recent past? We've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. What's the main message? What's in the foundation? What do we got? We got the Ten of Wands. Oh, you're going to want to check out the Aries reading. I think they had 10 of Wands in their foundation as well. Coming into the near future, what will you experience? The Page of Wands, more fire, Leo, Sag, Aries. All right, let's move it over here a little bit, Taurus. We're going to do it. All right, how do you see yourself right now? What are you up to? The Six of Cups. You see yourself as the Six of Cups. What's in your environment coming in that you don't see yet? Oh, okay, Ace of Cups. I'm feeling ya. All right, let's do a little adjustment here. All right, what's in your feels, your emotions throughout January? You've got the Knight of Wands. All right, you guys are feeling a little frisky. Some of you are definitely connecting with a fire sign, a Leo, Sag, Aries. If you aren't, you just may be in January. Oh, yep, and then look, we've got more Leo, the Sun energy. Beautiful, I like this. All right, major arcana for Leo. It's all happening because of the Ten of Wands. Excuse me. As I clear my throat. Sorry, y'all. Allergies. They suck. Bad word, but kind of PG-13 there with that one. So stick around. There is a bird. I feel like love is going to be a burden for you. Some of you are thinking about a past person, but you've got something new coming in that will ultimately bring a lot of happiness, it looks like, but you're going to be like, oh man, am I ready for this? Because that Ten of Wands could be this kind of pressure. You know, the Ten of Wands can be, something heavy, pressure, feeling a little overwhelmed, worried, maybe even guilty. Not guilty like you've done something wrong, but again, it's like this, I'm getting this like push-pull feel, Taurus, like, oh, if I let go of the past or if I am completely moving on from a past situation, will new love or will something new work out? Remember, it doesn't have to be love, but I do feel like there is some sort of love connection. I also think a lot of you coming into this reading, Taurus, you're kind of blah when it comes to your job or what you're doing within your current job. You may want something new. You may feel as though there's success somewhere else, or you could get recognized or praised doing something else. And so you're kind of holding back. You're being strong and patient. A lot of you are just overworked right now with that Ten of Wands too, because that can just be, oh my God, I got so much on my plate at work. I need something different. Some of you were kind of just, again, if this is work or money or something like that, in the recent past, kind of like, I'm not going to lose sleep over this anymore. I think a lot of you have given up on something within your career, studies, work, something like that. You want something different. You want to pursue something different. Interesting. All right, let's clarify this bad bitch of a reading. Okay, so coming into the reading, we've got this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So why is this the energy for Taurus? And we have the Page of Swords. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Some of you are giving up on something. There could be this little kind of peak of an interest in something else when it comes to how you make your money, maybe even studying. There may be some interest to go back to school or to learn something online, because you kind of you're mailing it in. And remember, if this isn't happening yet, everybody's time frame is different. This is for January. Coming into the reading, though, there's this feeling of I'm showing up, but I'm not really feeling it. I'm kind of feeling like I don't want to put work or effort. And with the Page of Swords, again, it's like curiosity, learning something, maybe studying something else, or you're at least curious. And what's influencing that is the Strength card. Why? Leo energy. And the Fool, yeah. So you've got major arcana for Aries. So it's big. You've got two major arcana influencing your energy coming in. So the Fool, of course, zero major arcana, is wanting to take a leap of faith. It's wanting a new path. It's taking that risk on something new. Now, if we're talking about love, not really putting effort into anything, a little bit curious, and it's because you're having to hold back. You're having to really remain strong and overcome your own kind of, battles and be patient. And that will allow you to go towards something new. And I felt in this reading a newer energy coming in for y'all for love. What happened in the recent past? The Nine of Swords in reverse. Why? Because of the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, see, there's that work card again. Some of you in the recent past, again, just had this energy of, I'm not really that worried about it. I used to be really stressed out about this. I'm trying to eliminate the worry and the stress, the sleepless nights when it comes to what I do. A lot of you had this either dream or kind of just these thoughts of, there's a new direction that I could take here. What's this Eight of Pentacles in the recent past for Taurus? There's your Earth energy and the Hanged Man in reverse. No longer feeling stuck, trapped. No longer wanting to wait for things to get better, just releasing. And I think a lot of you really had your mind made up, because that Hanged Man in reverse could be quite stubborn energy. But it is that energy of just release, no longer feeling stagnant or waiting around for something to get better. For some of you, that was definitely love as well. What's on your mind, Taurus? You've got the Six of Wands. There's that Leo energy again, and the Seven of Cups. Really fantasizing, daydreaming, having this, kind of beautiful dream-like energy around surrounding success and victory, and really wanting to open up those options. With the Six of Wands and the Seven of Cups, this is getting that praise and that recognition that you deserve. Now, keep in mind, some of you, it doesn't entail you completely leaving your current job or career. It's just doing something within your job or career where you will gain more success. You're kind of tired, or you kind of feel lackluster in something that you're doing here. And for some of you, it will involve learning something, or you're at least curious about it, maybe even starting to study something online and move towards that because you just feel overburdened, a little bit overwhelmed. When it comes to love and dating, new, old, whatever this is, relationships, again, Six of Wands, like getting that victory, that success, the attention that you deserve. And it is a very beautiful dream-like Seven of Cups energy, those options opening up. But I think it's more, you're not so opposed to new options, but I think that Seven of Cups is more kind of like that fantasy, like dreaming about finding that perfect person. Not perfect, nobody's perfect. But again, I do feel like some of you are really trying to call in a soulmate with the Six of Cups, could be thinking about a past situation that was quite nice. Doesn't mean you want them back. It's all happening because of the Ten of Wands. So January, Ten of Wands for Taurus. This is in the foundation, why everything's happening. Ten of Wands and the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I mean, does she look thrilled? Not really. She's kind of over it. Queen of Swords can be quite detached, very honest, very truthful, very to the point. Some of you have a boss that's a Queen of Swords type energy. It doesn't have to be an air sign, but they're really laying it on thick. You're just over it. Others of you are taking on that Queen of Swords energy and in vetting mode, cutting things out that aren't serving, you know, just kind of detach it. She's just kind of over it, and she will let you speak your truth and come towards her, but if she's not feeling it, she'll detach and cut you off. So that's why everything's happening in January, because you're closing out a cycle that's been, you know, pretty long, heavy. There's a lot of pressure, maybe a lot of worry. It's just a heavy load here. And you've had it with the Queen of Swords. So anybody in love coming towards you, you are going to be in that vetting mode. And, you know, you'll know pretty quickly if it's yay or nay. You do have a new love offer coming in too. Coming into the near future though, you have a Page of Wands. What's this about? Leo, Sag, Aries, and the Five of Swords in reverse. So here's that new love offer. Also too, the Page of Wands coming into the near future because of closing out a cycle, really being in vetting mode, feeling a little overburdened because of this is why everything's happening. Coming into the near future, there is some sort of good news that comes in, some sort of communication where you're able to take action. It's going to be new, fresh. With the Five of Swords in reverse, this is going to allow you to lay down those swords, right? Again, anybody at work, any type of relationship that's been kind of harsh, where there's been drama or some playground antics, there's communication or energy coming in that will allow you to lay that down and also close out this cycle. And for some of you, it is this Queen of Swords that has caused kind of that harsh energy, but you're turning it upside down. You're walking away from it due to some sort of good news or communication coming in. You see yourself as the Six of Cups. Why is that? The good old water Uber, the Chariot is in reverse. Major Arcana for Cancer. As far as love goes, Taurus, you know, if you are thinking about a past situation, you're being realistic about it. I think that you know it's stuck or that it's not going to move forward. You're just having those fond memories. And in love, you are in that kind of energy of calling in your soulmate. That's why what's on your mind is, oh, wouldn't this be nice? I can see it happening. Somebody who is going to give me the attention and recognition that I deserve. Dreaming about it, fantasizing about it, envisioning, and it's a beautiful energy because you see yourself right now, again, as something else in a love or even a friendship not moving forward. You know it's stuck. So you're, you know, on to other things, but you are having some sort of kind of nostalgia. Now, again, if it's work or something like that, again, just feeling like wherever you are right now, you're just feeling like there's this lack of kind of pushing forward and you feel like it's gone as far as it can go, but that's okay because something else is coming in. Now, in your environment, you'll experience an Ace of Cups. Why? And the Three of Wands. I just said, and it's coming in. That's exactly what that card is. Ships coming in, manifesting. It's new. I'm telling you, with that Ace of Cups, it's a new emotional connection to something that you love to do for your career, a hobby, something. But with that Three of Wands, you've already, you know it. You decided here in the recent past to move in that direction, and now here it comes. And it's beautiful. You do have a love offer here as well. Doesn't mean you'll all take it, but somebody is going to reach out and want to take you out. What's this Three of Wands about? What is it? The Magician in reverse. Major Arcana for Gemini, maybe a Virgo. What's this Magician in reverse? Why is this coming in for Taurus? And the Lovers. I'm getting a lot of Gemini energy there. This new love connection could be a Gemini. The Lovers can be a new relationship for sure. With the Magician in reverse, you may feel this person's up to no good, like they're a little bit of a trickster, or you're not ready to completely manifest a relationship. We see here in love that you are thinking about it, but it's kind of in that planning stage, like, oh, wouldn't this be nice? You do have a love offer coming in. You may use logic though. You may decide not to become emotionally attached to someone. Doesn't mean you can't start talking to them or go out on a few dates or something like that. And, you know, not everybody is forever. Some people are just for now, Taurus. But you definitely have a love offer coming in. And you also have some sort of partnership coming in after leaving kind of a sleazeball behind at work. That Magician in reverse can be a trickster, somebody that's just kind of, well, slimy. And you've got another partnership coming. In your emotions, you're feeling the Knight of Wands. I like that. That's good. Two of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, typically Libra energy. So some sort of decision. Emotionally, you feel you have a decision to make. I think as far as love goes, while we are in this dreamlike state of, oh, wouldn't it be nice to be with my soulmate? Emotionally speaking, when it comes to love, because things have been so heavy and you're in vetting mode, you're taking on that Knight of Wands energy, which is, you know, not necessarily ready to say, yes, I'll commit or be in a relationship. That Knight of Wands can be very kind of in and out energy, not the most stable when it comes to a relationship. He's driven by passion and fire. You know, he kind of comes and goes. He doesn't want to sit still. And it's because of the Two of Swords. You're kind of ignoring, got the blindfold on here a little bit. You will have a decision to make as well as far as pursuing something that could really bring in a lot of beautiful energy. You're manifesting this. And for some of you, again, it's like a side hustle, a side job, or it could just be your main career. But you're going to have a decision to make. And, you know, and right now, and even through a lot of January, you're going to like, I don't know what to do about this. Two of Swords. A lot of you are also ignoring player-like energy as well. You may feel with that Magician in reverse of this love offer that somebody's a player. I don't really feel like they are, but because this Queen of Swords is here when we're talking about love, I think that you're taking on that energy. And good for ya. We've all been a Queen of Swords. She's not taking any shit. And so you're just blocking out or ignoring anybody who's not staying. And you know yourself, you may not be completely ready for a long-term relationship, but you're also not going to put up with this BS type in and out, fickle, non-committal energy. What's the outcome? You've got the Sun and the Knight of Pentacles. There's that slow and steady pace. You've got Virgo energy there, maybe Taurus. But regardless, that Knight of Pentacles, he's bringing an offer. And that Pentacle is about potential and future and success. It grows into the King of Pentacles, which is a lot of success, a lot of good money, career is very stable. If we're talking about love, it's the type of love that stays. You know, it's all about being responsible and cautious because you want it to grow into something long-term. There's happiness with that Sun. It's a very positive card in your outcome. So there's change. That Sun is also bringing change, which makes sense because in the foundation with that 10, you're closing out and cutting out with that Queen of Swords, a very heavy burden, something that you've just been tied and bound to a little bit, and you're ready to just release it, and you will. By the end of January, you've got a big change coming. A lot of you, it has to do with career and money. That's going to be more stable. There's longevity tied to it. That Knight of Pentacles is super cautious, very slow energy. I think in love, you guys do give somebody here a chance, but you're the one that's probably going to take on that Knight of Pentacles. You are Taurus, whether you're a male or a female. So you're like, yeah, change is good. The Sun, yeah, this makes me happy. I'm willing to give this a shot, but I'm not going to be the Knight of Swords and rush into it. I'm going to be the Knight of Pentacles. You're in your element there. And you will be super, super cautious. Money looks good for y'all. If you are thinking about starting a business, doing something on the side, changing careers, something like that, you are feeling flat coming into this reading when it comes to what you're currently doing. And, you know, I get it. I've been there. I think we've probably all been there. And this is really, January is really a month of Taurus being like, all right, I'm going to give you a shot in love. New relationships, new friendships, whatever these are, but I'm going to be super careful, super cautious because I'm really thinking about the ultimate end game, which is beautiful energy, fantasizing about it, dreaming about it, wanting what you once had. And anybody that brings you anything that, you know, is going to become stuck, Chariot in reverse, you're the Queen of Swords. You're like, no thanks, cutting you off. So get ready for a love offer. Get ready for things to improve with your money and your career. I say go for it all. And I also say like, share, and subscribe. You don't have to, but it would be nice if you did. Don't forget to put your birthday down in the comments. If you want to join the channel, get some additional perks, all of that information will be in the description box, as well as the upcoming tarot course that I am offering for January. All of that is below in the description box. I think I have 3 spots available still left for the course. It's going to start here in the next couple weeks. Other than that, Taurus, I love you hard, love me hard back, and we'll speak soon. Take care.